Hey web surfers, you've come to YouTube and now you found me. I'm Ken's Chaos and welcome to my channel. Hey everybody. So I'm sorry if I sound a bit like a dying frog or something, but I have a bit of a cold. I was tagged to do the accent tag by DearKirah, who is an amazing YouTuber, and I'm going to put her channel in the description thing. Which is like a tag where you sort of compare YouTubers and vloggers' accents type thing. So I'm gonna do that at DearKirah's request, so let's get going. But there's some words that you've got to say and then some questions you've got to answer, so I'm gonna get on with it. The things you have to say are ant, roof, root, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, water, data, shore, ruin, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, again. Where did that come from? Again. I normally say again. Again, I don't know. Probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, syrup, mayonnaise, pyjamas, court, naturally, aluminium, and envelope. Some of those words that I said in a weird accent and I don't understand why. It just came out like that. I normally say again, but apparently I said again. It's like again. It's one of those. The questions I have to answer are: 1. What do you call it when you throw toilet paper on a house? We don't actually normally do this over here, but it's like a Halloween thing, and I think I call it toilet papering. I've read it in a book, but I don't actually call it anything because I don't do it, but toilet papering, I guess. 2. What's the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I don't think... Is there a bug that does this? Is this like an American bug or something? I've never heard of a bug that does it, but a porcupine does it, so I'm going to go with that. Porcupine or a hedgehog. 3. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it Coke. It's Coca-Cola, but I call it Coke because it's easier. 4. What do you call gym shoes? Trainers, or trainers, I guess. Not sneakers or PE shoes or gym shoes. Trainers, they're just trainers. 5. What do you say to address a group of people? Well, I say guys because I've addressed you guys as guys. That was a weird sentence. I also say everybody and I say people sometimes. There's just a variation of stuff that I call everybody, but generally it's guys, I think. 6. What do you call a spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? I call this a daddy long legs, and they're horrible things. I have a fear of spiders, but I don't have a fear of daddy long legs, which is weird, because technically daddy long legs are probably a lot more scary than spiders, but I'm not scared of them, but my mum is. 7. What do you call your grandparents? I have 2 sets of grandparents, and I call them Grandma and Grandpa, and then Granddad and Nan. So, yeah. 8. What do you call the wheeled contraption that you wheel groceries around in when at the supermarket? I call it a trolley or a cart. I generally call it a trolley. It's generally called a trolley in Britain. I'm not in America. Where did that come from? I don't know. But generally call it a trolley. What do you call it when it rains when the sun is shining? I don't really call it anything, it just rains when the sun is shining, but the thing that comes from that is a rainbow, and that's awesome. But everybody knows that anyway. So, yeah. 10. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? It's called a remote. It's generally called a remote in Britain. A lot of these things I'm just generally British about. But yeah, I'm not posh British, I'm just British. I'm workshop British, basically, because that's where I'm from. Although I have got Scottish and Irish in me, so I'm all over the place, really. So that was my accent tag. I'm going to tag some people, but I don't really know who I'm going to tag yet, because I didn't find out I was tagged by Kirah until this morning. So yeah, I am going to put those people in the description, and please do it. But if you haven't been tagged and if you want to do it, then feel free to. And if you do, then please tweet me at KenzieMay1207, because that would be awesome and I would love to see it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the video that I am going to upload with Grace, or I have uploaded with Grace, one of the two. And I shall see you next week. Later.